Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. I'll talk to you again at halftime, but for the call of this one, let's send it out to our EA Sports broadcast team. It's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Red and black versus blue and black.
Carry for James Conner. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
All right, bro.
Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like the one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer.
Good tackle, good tackle.
He knows how to pursue
good
straight
tackle,
ahead
bro.
and make plays in the run game.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here we go. Blue 90.
They're going to look to throw.
Damn!
Completion to Hopkins.
What is up with y'all on third? Damn, bro!
Mark him down at the 49. A nice gain of 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now it's Conner.
Touchdown. Oh, he got
stopped. Across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
What's up with it, Matt? Thanks for tuning into the channel. Damn! There's something up with us on this. On these 3rd downs, bro.
So many teams want to throw the ball.
This shit ridiculous, man.
But I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Where you from, bro?
They run with Conner. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up.
Man, I'm kind of irritated myself, man. I got this sciatic nerve, so it's been like annoying the shit out of me. I already worked out for the day. But it's still like annoying me. What got you triggered, bro?
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen.
What's up with it, Bad Al? What you thought about that new song I dropped, bro? California Dreaming.
Here we go now. Green.
They'll look to throw for
God, got him. Damn, as soon as I got my balance, I got tackled. I'm from Finland. Oh, word. That's what's up, bro. I'm from Mississippi, bro. So, like, we from 2 different coasts.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Ah, damn. Hope you feel better, bro. You ain't got no COVID, dude.
Come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Yeah, let me know what you think, bro, when you listen to it. Yo, so what feeling like, Matt? You like it out there?
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back.
Good move, good move.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it's a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
These two American women, like,
second and 7.
These two American women, so like, what's like they living? Like, what's their occupation? Like, they work for the government or something?
Newton. And this is gonna
Damn. I wouldn't be surprised, bro, because it just came out of nowhere. Like, soon as the COVID shit like died down, they just came out of nowhere with this. So I won't put it past them. Hell, I know one thing. It's a war where I stay at. It's killers every day.
Throwing on third down, Newton.
Damn, bro.
The Cardinals bring him down. J.J. Watt in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Great job defensively. I think
they told you online, or was this some people you met in person?
Before he knew it, he was on his back.
That just brings us right back.
Oh man, he a good kick returner.
Defensively, nowhere to go with the football. That led to the
33 yards is the distance on the punt there, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So out now come the Cardinals. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points. Stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this
one. Man,
losing a yard on the play.
There's so much going on, bro. Like, with the media, man, you could tell it's propaganda, so that don't surprise me one bit.
They put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there.
How did you miss him?
And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pick.
Damn.
28 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
That's crazy,
really
bro.
For the game of football, you're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he is into the end zone.
Man, with this team, something about this team, we just can't stop him. Yeah, bro. My bad. I'm expecting somebody to come to my house, so I thought they was here already.
Off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Twisting away. And they're running right through it. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Yeah, man, but you met a lot of dope people off Twitch, though. Pardon me, I'm playing the game, so when it sound like I'm just like going into space, I'm trying to focus and shit. It's hard to tell to do both, I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to get good at it.
6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable.
But
keep accumulating first downs that way.
That's unfortunate though with them people though, man. But I don't know. With the people that told you about the war not being like real, were they like on Twitch or something? Or was these some people like you was talking to like in person?
Getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands,
all right, bro, we gotta go.
Which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
We were supposed to score off that fucking
and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton.
Come on. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. Oh.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain, a at 25 yards.
Oh my God, it smells so good in here. Shit.
Not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him,
I gotta buy some more of that fucking spray. God damn, that shit smells good.
It's got the speed, the agility, so good with run after
Y'all
catch.
still there, bro? I know I had
So
got quiet for a minute. I gotta win this game, bro. We done lost twice.
If you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
They'll drop it
All right, cool. We in the red zone.
Pick up on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still
Or better,
a lot
I'll
of guys
go.
to account for.
Now a handoff looking right. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, first down.
Gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
They go play action here on first down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a
Yeah, I could have passed it, man, but fuck it.
There on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Honestly, I don't want no turnovers this game.
And they'll go on the ground.
What the? Oh, hell no, Mike.
7. Give him a
This
yard on the
goddamn
run there, and
camera,
that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him.
Damn, bro, that's
because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
I got Thomas.
Now Newton.
Touchdown! Woo!
The end zone, touchdown, Carolina. Kelvin Benjamin.
Wow, that should have been a pick.
Touchdown grab. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally.
Oh, wasn't nobody there.
How to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next?
Let's go. I got my boy Benjamin a touchdown. All right, man. Get some stops on defense, man. Ah, damn, man. Y'all must be gone.
The drive will start with Connor.
How are they breaking us down on a run like this, man? I'm starting to think I might need to play the D-line, man.
A gain of 12 and a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far?
Honestly, I'd rather get killed by the run than the pass.
We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
On first down, Drake. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it
Wow.
out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
All right, here we go.
Connor. And he'll get across midfield and into
that safety be tackling his ass off. What was it?
On the pickup there, and it'll be
oh, he out there.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Here we go now.
They're scared to come. Oh, that better be on the offense, man.
The snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Offense.
Yeah, it's on the offense.
And
Good
that'll be
shit, good
accepted,
shit.
of course, and that moves them
They're
back
scared to
5.
come outside.
Certainly not helping their cause here. Second
Yeah,
down and long.
run away.
Here we go. 3-19.
Looking to throw. And this is Ertz with
What is going on with y'all, man?
He's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength.
Hey, let's
to
go on this
occupy
drive.
some
I'm not
space
playing
and kind of
defense no
body
more.
people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's Connor. And tough slatted. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll set up a throw. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And
God
brought down, but
damn.
not before they're inside the 25. Green's first catch of the game. Good for a first down.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Got him!
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
And a first, man, a goddamn penalty.
Kuechly that picks it. And a
Shit,
big
boy.
turnover there
I might
as
do
these
have to play
guys will get
defense.
the football back.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the
First down.
conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
On first and 10, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep.
Damn!
One that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Now, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
They start with a give to Connor. And not much there at all. Maybe
Damn, I had to throw that
up to the
pick.
43.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
One more stop, one more stop.
We
We already got 50 there. They winning the offensive time of possession.
And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
They'll look to throw.
Oh my God! What the fuck? Who does that?
Enemy territory.
This man tackled him into the fucking first down.
Move the sticks.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there.
Tie first quarter.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted.
Pick 6.
It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. There he goes, left side.
Damn! He hawked him down.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Flushed out right.
Damn, homie.
Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
He'll get it up the middle. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. A 9-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Yeah, we needed that shit, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. How do y'all blow these goddamn 3rd downs, man?
Here we go now. Green 39.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And pops
all right, cool.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Oh, so the elites, that's a grand shit.
Punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Green with a catch left side. Catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll set up to throw.
Bro, I had y'all, man.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Green.
Something about these 3rd downs, bro.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth,
damn,
it's
that
going
would
to
have
come
been
down
a clutch.
to who can get a stop.
Nice,
yeah, they went in time of possession like hell, bro. We ain't even through but 50 yards.
And incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
On 3rd down, Newton. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A Carolina first, Newton to Benjamin.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy.
That's the fuck it was.
And came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Newton on 1st down. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Oh, yeah, we got single coverage. We got single coverage. We got to get this shit out quick.
From the gun, here's Newton.
Got him!
Leaping catch, he's got it. 23 yards on the play.
Finally, Benjamin playing like he's supposed to.
Read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit
ribbon in the sky for you.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a first down throw for Newton. On the move to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get
2nd and 5. 2nd and 5.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Got some pressure.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Oh, he got
Benjamin on fire.
He pulls it in. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back.
I finally fucked up.
Loose. It's incomplete. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Newton to throw, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt.
Get it in the sky for you.
So the field goal.
Come on, defense. Just get a 3 and out. Finally.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Back deep, the veteran Ted Ginn. Taken in at the 22. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. He's got the lead here in the 2nd quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, he's looked pretty good to this point. Newton now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Now Newton.
Damn, bro, who is this dude?
Taken down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. That's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes.
Bro.
We're trying to put him on the ground.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Living in the sky for...
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
Left side.
Out of the gun, Newton.
Damn, bro. I swear to God, man. Wasted the time out.
In there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
A good return there, 17 yards.
Touchdown. So predictable, bro. I'm not
the
playing
kickoff
defense
unit is out on the field, and they will
shit.
send this one away. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper.
Damn! I should have stayed to the left.
And a nice return sets him up
to the left,
here
to
at
the left.
30-yard line. Getting set to go again here. Cam Newton marches back onto the field. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that 2nd touchdown now. 2nd and 10, Newton again.
Oh my God! Hold the ball, bro!
And brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands
Mary
on the football or bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Newton. Dancing to his left. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he'll be taken
fucked up.
not before they work it
He on it today.
Field. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. To the air again, Newton. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they see
2-minute warning.
Defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Love it when I call you Mary Jane.
Halftime will ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Caught left side Hopkins. And he'll
Come on, do no huddle for me.
28. The reception good for
Kidnap my daughter. Don't even got no daughter. I'll make a some baller.
Take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys.
Alright, I need you to.
You often hear the coaches talk about.
Why are you going this far back, my guy?
A two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Oh, Hopkins was open.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Julius Peppers.
Nah, man, I'll let him eat all them
Here's
seconds.
Andy Lee now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk. This is a big decision here.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll get this up past the 25.
Bro, that was a first down, bro.
Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Newton on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their 4 down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As they stop it here,
I just want to get a field goal range, honestly.
In this first half. Now Newton on 1st down. Going deep for Benjamin. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Newton, and an alley to run. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. On 1st down, it's Newton. That is caught at the 7. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
I'm going to get this touchdown. This would be critical.
Operating from the gun. Newton.
Got him!
He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are able to strike for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them.
And we got the ball back.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half?
Just got to be aggressive. Just got to be aggressive.
This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Time for our players spotlight, and it focuses in here on Cam Newton. And he has not really been able to have a lot of comfort back there in the pocket. Pressure's been coming at him a lot, hasn't it?
And they've got to figure out how to tamp down that pressure.
But y'all ain't going to show them touchdowns out there.
Is it getting rid of the football quicker? You know, shorter drops. Maybe they do something different with their pass blocking and their protection schemes. Maybe you meet them on the line of scrimmage instead of retreating to try and protect your quarterback. They've got to figure something out, though, because you cannot let your guy get hit that much, not if you intend to win.
Yeah, I know they'd like to erase that video and those 4 sacks that they've seen so far. A gain of 3, second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now it's Newton. Escaping the pressure right.
Woo! Good catch!
Tight end, Ian Thomas. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought
Oh, I'm glad I
down.
caught him.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try
Let's
to
try
beat
these screens
people.
now.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
From the 50, Newton.
Damn, bro.
Pressure comes in the Cardinals.
It's like all their best players went away and they got turned into Goku on my ass, bro.
Really nice gain on the
Real
previous
talk.
play, but gave about half the yardage back on
They
the
ain't
sack.
even got all the players they had in the other game.
Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
We can't even
On
run.
second down is Newton. Steps away to his left.
Good
The
shit.
breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable.
Cam, you
third
really
down.
got to be
I
Superman
thought
in
they
this
were gonna
bitch,
sack
bro.
him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to
Put
move with his legs.
bunches
His
in here.
ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
Don't get sacked.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Benjamin read it over.
Benjamin is on it, bro.
And he will handle first down as they get him.
Like gumbo.
He's up to 88 yards receiving.
My guy.
Now, and he's got a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
vision
Single coverage.
of everything
Finna
he was
bust that ass.
just being
I'm about to
torn in
bust
shreds
that
and
ass.
off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
What the fuck?
And he fires one incomplete. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it.
Who was 88? Who was
And then
honest?
there's one you got to
Olsen.
put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in.
Damn,
hot.
Benjamin, I missed you
Came in hot, but
on an
overthrown
open
out of his
pass.
reach and incomplete.
Now I'm confused. I'm gonna run it.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37. as
That
they
D
line up
line is
second and
coming
10.
after us, bro.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Alright.
Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9. The Panthers on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body,
It's like we ain't never got time to
get
throw,
him down, even
man.
if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Double flare. Let's go, Olsen.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll go down here right around the 23.
That D line crucial, man. I'm not lying, bro. They getting back there.
Make it a second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey, and he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Chipping away.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Panthers on third down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Newton being chased out left.
Ah!
But incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And Gonzalez
one possession game
through. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after 8.
What the fuck is up with y'all, man?
Here we go.
And they'll run it here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
But it was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
They'll look to throw here.
I knew that was going to happen.
15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Here we go. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Two more stops.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Hurry up, here we go.
And on the ground they go with the running back.
Oh, he had a touchdown.
Downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go now.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself,
good thing he's slow.
That's a big day.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They're going to let it happen.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Field goal.
Let's give this defense some credit.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits leads to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I don't think what we just saw there was any surprise because when Christian McCaffrey came out of Stanford, we knew he was a threat running it and catching it. And any way you can get the ball in his hands, he wanted to do so. Personally, I thought he ran the best routes of anyone coming out of this draft class, and that included the wide receivers.
Last year, 80 receptions, also in the return game. He's a bit of a Swiss Army knife, isn't he?
He certainly is. Every which way you want to go, however you want to package him, I do think his running production will increase in 2018.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
What the fuck, bro? I thought that was going to call face mask.
It's a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Again, Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Buying time to his left. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
So far we don't won every quarter.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Clock run down. Alright, we're in this quarter, man.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Don't turn no ball over here, bro.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Hauled in by Anderson, left side.
Good catch.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
McCaffrey on the counter.
God damn, bro.
Backwards here, losing yardage.
Help the young nigga out, man. Just block, man. Hold that shit for like a second, bro. You gonna do the rest.
Blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and steal the play.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Here's Newton now on second down.
Oh, God, that was a touchdown. Man, we got to run that back.
Third down here. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
To throw on third down. Newton flushed out right. And he will go down outside.
Damn, bro.
For a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent.
Shit, man.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown.
Let's not let them show no touchdown. Give me one more 3 now. Yes. All right, I got it from here. I'm going to get us a touchdown.
Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Arizona. Now it's Ginn. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, though. He's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half.
Fucking second half just started.
Hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in.
Oh, man.
They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball.
Damn, Anderson can't do shit.
7 out of 10 times and still
I
have
need
a great
more to
year.
be outside.
In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
That's caught right side by Anderson.
Shit.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Newton. Benjamin's got it.
Yeah.
First down as he's
That boy on it, man. I know you got that hundo.
That'll put him at 96 yards.
He's 4 yards away from the hundo.
He's got a first down as well.
Already had a good game. Great game, honestly.
On third down, went his way, it worked out.
Got a touchdown, 9 catches. Can't get
he's
mad
going
at
to get
that.
the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now a first down throw for Newton.
Oh my God, bro.
Down for a sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. A shotgun snap for Newton. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And now look at this.
Wow, Anderson.
And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Are you not going to tackle? What the fuck was that?
Daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
He didn't even go for the tackle, bro.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Cooper on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them.
And a loose football. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
On second down, here's Newton. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
I don't understand what's on my own line, bro.
Up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Buda Baker with a pick. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, my apologies. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he stopped immediately there.
What? This man, oh my God, man.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before.
He's got his man.
What else he gonna do? What's up with the talking? Hello. What's happening, man? Everything good? It's alright, man. This how they get on my nerves. What you know your nerves? This how they get nerves. Your back body. Well, it's really, they do play this compliment thing, but you know, it's throwing it in your leg. Yeah, but the good news is when I be exercising, it'll calm down. At nighttime, man, it's hell.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A.J. Green, his second. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again here. Cam Newton marches back onto the field. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner.
Every game I done played with these teams been a close game.
Yeah, true.
For some reason they won't let me record games too. And I lost by 3 points with like 15 seconds left. A.J. Green caught a 53-yard. A.J. Green caught a 53-yard pass, man, and beat.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Be my safety.
First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown or the 2-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started. Nice gain. Got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
Here's Newton. And this is
incomplete. Man, this O-line ain't giving me no time, bro.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Here's McCaffrey. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Yeah, bro. Thanks for tuning in, bro. I hate I didn't get game 2 recorded. That was a good game, bro.
What can we do to slow them down?
I promise you, man. I had it recorded on Twitch, but I ain't have it on YouTube.
Try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up.
I think I'm going to keep doing this series.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough.
But I haven't won a game yet. That's just crazy. So I'm trying to get a W.
Like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to.
And I'm finna get a wrestling game, bro. Speaking of which, because I see your name, WWE Beatdown. When I was a kid, I used to record all my wrestling matches on the VHS tape. And I'll show them my daycare.
On first down, it's Newton.
Good shit. He got over 100 yards now. He ain't been having no good game as of late.
And with that last play, he's now up over that.
Bro, actually, I want to get this WWE towel that they selling on their website with the logo on it. It's a black towel. I gotta get me that. I love towels, bro.
Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This has been an up and down, back and
I should win, bro. They don't even have Patrick Peterson, bro. It's like since game 1 when they had all like they, original starters since the free agency, certain people gone. It's like they got better. Can't believe J.J. Watson got hurt in this game.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
What WWE game you got? I just want to make sure whatever game I get, since I ain't bought one since I was like in since like 2013. I just want to make sure they got blood in it. Because if I'm gonna do certain matches, man, I want to make sure I do it right. Like I don't understand how you can have a Hell in a Cell and ain't nobody bleeding. But this guy told me on Twitter, he was like, you got the option of turning the blood on and off, so I said for sure.
To throw is Newton.
Punches.
Gets it to Funches complete. And he picks up the first down yardage.
See, the thing about it is, bro, when I get this touchdown, I still got to get a 2-point conversion. And I got to stop them on defense. That fucking, that pick 6, man, was so unnecessary. Did you see that?
Which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side.
Oh yeah, I love that, bro. I'm glad you said yeah. 2K22, I'm getting
rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
This is McCaffrey on the give.
Oh, we
inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there.
Yeah, man. Ryan Anderson, bro, didn't even go after him, bro. I should put Tolbert in. A big body running back to get this 1 yard. Yeah, man. Did you see how Ryan Anderson didn't even chase him down? That shit was bogus, bro. Oh, I got one-on-one coverage, but I don't want to risk it.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been very through picking up first downs.
Anderson and Benjamin. Right, that's what he did. He just said, "Fuck it, bro." Like, I get paid to catch.
Forced out to his left.
Damn! She lost 3 yards.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, this is something I may never understand. I don't get
bro, we not going out like that.
Who has a chance to get
That's what turned the game around, bro. I ain't mad at the pick, but man, chase the motherfucker, bro.
It's a 3-yard loss.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And the Panthers in for the score. So they fought half the battle here, but they're still down.
Plenty of work still left for them, but they delivered in the first step in their comeback attempt.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point
Superman doing his shit. Oh, they got Watt at linebacker now.
Here's Newton. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
All right, bro. We got to stop him now, man. We got to stop him. I feel like we can get one more turnover, man.
The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Oh, that's one to
we're gonna win, bro. We're gonna figure something out. Somebody's gonna make it stop. They're gonna run it again, man.
Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one. Right
just like last game. Why does this happen? I'd rather them score now and get it over with, so I have time to try to score again.
30 yards there. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident.
I don't know what it is about Kyle Murray, man, with the big plays.
Positions still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team?
Oh, my God, man, just score, bro.
Get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards.
I don't understand this. I don't understand what's up with the Panthers. We've got a way better team than them. It's like they just got our number, man, on big moments.
In order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 3rd down, that's Connor.
Yes.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
All right, I'll take it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
We're going for the touchdown. I ain't going for no field goal.
And not a bad return here.
126,
to the
all 3
25-yard
timeouts.
line. Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. This is something we've seen many times over the course of his career. Can he pull off another fourth-quarter comeback?
And it's very strange, isn't it? Because when it's a player of this magnitude, even though the guys on defense have the lead and are sitting in the best spot, they're maybe the most nervous people in the stadium because they've seen this happen to too many people before, too many teams. They've got to find a way to shut him down.
Here we go again for the grizzled vet.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Back to throw. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. First down now, but that clock rolling. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Oh, I thought he gave some yards.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
Man, we might have kicked that field goal, bro.
Now it's Newton. And he gets it inside.
Damn.
The 10 to the 9. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Really? Just had to get him another play.
Detroit! Detroit!
That's a run.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be taken down here. And that
damn, man, fucking overtime.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't,
yes,
we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six...
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Spins past him. Oh, now he pulls him over. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, and forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Throwing on third down, Newton. He makes a good run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus. The ball's out.
Oh, my God. What the fuck, bro?
The 26-yard line. Costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here.
Can't catch a break,
it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guy poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And just like that, it's third down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped?
Oh, my God.
It's a touchdown.
Now I'm so mad.
Absolute stunned silence here as they have come in.